friends, this is Tia. I'm a first-year medical student who just finished her first semester actually. Looking back, this semester was not exactly how I anticipated it to be. Clearly, 2020 was not how anybody expected it to be. So I want to take you guys with me to do a quick recap of my first semester in medical school under a pandemic. I had so much excitement for 2020 because I was finally going to start medical school, the final step to achieving my dreams. But as we all know, 2020 threw a curveball at all of us, and nothing was exactly as we wished it to be.
I dreamt of the white coat ceremony. I thought for sure I would cry when the most symbolic piece of clothing is put on me. I dreamt of all the friends I would make. I was so excited to meet 120 new people who share the same dreams as I do. But my white coat ceremony was filmed on a tripod in my living room with my mom donning on my white coat for me, which is meaningful in its own way, but not what I had anticipated for a long time. I was so excited to start learning, have group study sessions, be involved in meaningful clubs. But the reality was endless hours at the desk by myself at home. Nothing was how I thought it would be, except, well, how hard the classes are, how much self-discipline is required, and how I'd probably have a few mental breakdowns. I started the semester with so much energy and such high expectations. I woke up early, I worked out regularly, and kept up with schoolwork. I thought I was doing pretty well, until anatomy happened.
You guys, oh my god. I am struggling so hard right now with anatomy, it's not even funny.
That's when I had my first breakdown. I was super overwhelmed with all the terminology and how much memorization there was because I had never taken anatomy before. So the content was brand new to me and definitely not something intuitive to understand. Not having taken anatomy in college was one of my biggest regrets. But I adapted pretty quickly and ended up getting an A on the final. I thought, okay, I can do this. Doing things outside of school and studying is so important. I tried content creating but became a little discouraged in the middle, then used being too busy as an excuse to not make videos anymore. I honestly still have a lot of videos filmed but unedited. But here I am again making another video, so hopefully I can keep this up this time. I kept up with old hobbies like dance and fitness, and picked up some new hobbies like skateboarding and roller skating. I was able to keep up with these when the weather was still warm. I love when the sun is out. Honestly, it makes my whole day better. But as COVID cases rise and the winter cold comes, I become less and less motivated. Every day was the same. I was honestly bored.
I never thought that I would say I'm bored in medical school. I mean, how do I even have time to be bored? But the truth is, I couldn't fill the time outside of studying with things I enjoy. I fell into a slump. I was okay being at home for the most part, but the length of it, the lack of social interaction, just the gloominess Ohio's winter is like, took a lot of my interest away. I just didn't really feel like doing anything. And of course, I didn't really feel like studying a lot of times either. So all the extra time, I was super bored. Maybe bored isn't exactly the right word, but I just really had no interest in doing anything. And that is pretty worrisome, but don't worry, I'm managing. I think I'm doing better. I'm trying to do things like continuing making videos and things like that. So continue on with our recap.
Luckily, I have my mom around who does so much daily stuff that helped take stress off of me. Luckily, I was still able to meet with some friends occasionally. Luckily, I was not alone going through online class disasters and difficulty learning in a new environment.
This semester may not have been what I expected at all. I mean, none of this year was expected by anyone. But I made it through, and that in of itself is significant enough. For everyone who pushed through, you should be proud of yourself. It's going to be 2021 here soon. Actually, in like a day. I'm starting my second semester of medical school on January 4th. I hope I can learn from what I did well and didn't do well the first semester and have a more productive, more successful, and more enjoyable second semester. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I promise my goal, my 2021 New Year's resolution is going to keep up making content. Please subscribe. Your support, your encouragement would mean so much to me. I wish everyone a happy new year, happy 2021. It is going to be a new year, better year, and we all should look forward, look upwards. Everything's gonna get better, hopefully. Bye!